The tall man with the high hat and the whiskers on his chin will soon be knocking at your door, and you ought to be in. The tall man with the high hat will be coming down your way. Get your savings out when you hear him shout, any bonds today, any bonds today. Bonds of freedom, that's what I'm selling, any bonds today. Scrape up the most you can. Here comes the freedom man, asking you to buy a share of freedom today. Any stamps today. We'll be blessed if we all invest in the USA. Here comes the freedom man. Can't make tomorrow's plan, not unless you buy a share of freedom today.
First came the Czechs, and then came the Poles,
and then the Norwegians with 3 million souls.
Then came the Dutch, the Belgians, and France.
Then all of the Balkans with hardly a chance. It's all in the book, if only you look. It's there if you read the text. They fell, every one, at the point of a gun.
America mustn't be next. Any bonds today? Bonds of freedom, that's what I'm selling. Any bonds today? Scrape up the most you can. Here comes the freedom man, asking you to buy a share of freedom today.
Any bonds today? All you give will be spent to live in the Yankee way. Scrape up the most you can. Here comes the freedom man, asking you to buy a share of freedom today. Any bonds today? All you give will be spent to live in the Yankee way. Scrape up the most you can. Here comes the freedom man, asking you to buy a share of freedom today.